I've got a list of maintenance items that we've been addressing over the last month. We've removed the debris from behind the 220 barrier. On Route 220 South, we've been doing ditching and brush removal. We've repaired shoulders on Route 616, replaced pipes on Route 619 and 657. We ditched, graded, and repaired shoulders on Route 623, graded and repaired shoulders on Route 770, coal patch routes 311, 1004, 691, and 647. We've ditched and repaired shoulders on routes 311, 159, and 678. We have plant mix repairs on Route 683 and 607. Been boom axing routes 18, 613, 657, and 610. Our secondary mowing is also underway, and we've done a lot of storm debris removal throughout the county. I think I brought this up last time. I know it's a beautiful day out there, but we're signing up vendors for snow removal for this winter. So if you have anybody that's interested, they can contact our office. Take any questions or comments that the board has.
Any more questions? Go ahead. What about the line and industrial park?
They are painting, they finished in Rockbridge County. They should be finishing up in Alleghany in the next couple of weeks. So they're still supposed to be painting that this season.
It's scheduled to be.
Yes, yes, as well as the interchange up here at exit 21. We've got some faded stop bars and things that are making that interchange a little.
I'm going to apologize, I can't remember the name of the road, but if you're out and about, if you're headed towards Brentwood, you can take a right, go by the telephone building, and you take a little short left that runs back up. From that little short left to where it comes back up to the city, it's got to be one of the roughest, worst pieces of road up in Alleghany County, I think, that I ride on. Maybe you can look about sometimes adding that to your paving program.
What was the street chair?
It's Hattie and Jacob.
Yeah, they're really rough. Put it this way, it's on our log job, I'd fix it. We wouldn't run our log trucks all day.
Ms. Cox and Jimmy?
I know you said they had done some patching on 311. In between Snake Run, I believe it's Snake Run and Coves Creek Road, there was some patching done. I'm not for sure exactly when it was.
Say that again?
In between Snake Run, before you turn Snake Run, and then Coves Creek Road, there was some patching. Are they going to come back through and pave all of that? That's some really rough patching right there. I just noticed it Sunday on my way through there, coming back from church. I hadn't noticed it before. It may have been there and I just hadn't noticed it, but it's really rough patching there. Worries me more for like bicycles, motorcycles, and then maybe this winter. So.
Oh, you're okay. I can check on that and email you back.
Oh, that's fine. Thank
Okay.
you for the email back on the other two.
Certainly.
I have a few questions. First of all, thank you for they cleaned up the rock debris behind the new wall there on the high wall at Honda. That made a big difference with all the rain we've had. The new, I guess, high walls that they created with the turn to make shoulder room right there at the swinging bridge, the 2-lane, prior to Indian Draft. There has been some rock fall, and like I noticed you said that they were going to do some asphalt patching, so
Yes.
it's starting to wear out a little bit
Yep.
in there. That's really the only things. I had one other question. So I was in the VACO Transportation Steering Committee, and they brought up the 6-year plan money that has been done through the governor. That there's additional funds now for the 6-year plan. Is that right?
Not in terms of your secondary plan.
Okay. So
But it would
just for
potentially
what's
be
already
anything that you would be making application to, depending on which program you would, if you were going to do smart scale, revenue sharing, something like. I think there are additional funds in
Okay.
that program.
I just wanted to know what was available if we had any projects that could be put in that.
And if, for any of the ones that have been listed as a priority up to this point, if we have any avenue to push them down to get additional funds to move them forward, I'll certainly make sure that we do that.
Thank you, ma'am. Any other questions or comments?
I don't think I've mentioned it for quite a while. The right past Almond Trout, going south, Almond Trout Road, the bluff right there before Chipper Arrett's. I know the last time I had spoken with you, you had mentioned that they may be able to do a safety study there, and that's probably been a couple of years ago. Do you know if that was ever completed, or?
Off the top of my head, no, but I'll go back and check.
Okay.
I'll respond to that in an email
Because I know
too.
last year we had a couple of wrecks there in the winter time, as well as the trees are falling more off of that bluff. And there's really nowhere to go except for over into the creek if you would come up on one of those and not be able to stop.
Somebody else? Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That will take us to item